All right, solving and graphing compound inequalities. And this section is going to focus on the word and. Now, in order to solve, we're going to solve just like we always do, except we're going to do, we're going to do PEMDAS in reverse, going backwards. The only thing is that if there's two inequality symbols in one line, this is an and problem. And you're going to draw your little lines to separate it into three sections. So we're still going to solve the way we always do, except that we're going to do things in all three sections. So for example, this first example, we're trying to get m by itself. So we have 5 and 3 attached. What's got to go away first? Addition and subtraction. So we subtract 3 from all three sections. And we're left with -10 less than 5m less than or equal to 17. All right, so we're still getting m by itself, so now we got to get rid of the 5 by dividing by 5 on all three sides. And we're left with -10 divided by 5 is -2 less than m less than or equal to. Now 17/5 does not divide nicely, so just leave it as a fraction. You could go and make it a decimal if you like, or just leave it as 17/5. All right, now to graph this is where it gets a little more complicated, but not that bad. You're still going to make a number line and 2 tick marks. Our 2 tick marks are going to be the 2 solutions from our answer. Now, -2 is going to be our left tick mark, and 17/5, positive 17/5 is our right tick mark. Now, the way to graph this is to break this up into 2 pieces. Think of this one as m is less than or equal to 17/5. So, less than or equal to, that's a closed dot. Less than or equal to 17/5, that means we're going to go to the left. And I like to draw, oh my goodness, a big long line, so we know exactly what our final answer is going to be. I'll show you that in a minute. Then, this other part, you got to read this part backwards. Think of this as m is greater than, see how the m has the two points to it, -2. M is greater than -2. So this is going to be an open circle, but because it's m is greater than, that means it goes to the right. Now I think what happens is a lot of people look at this less than symbol and they think it points to the left. But the pointy trick only works when the variable is on the left side. That's why I had you write this backwards here. Okay, so because there's two inequalities stuck together, this is an and problem. So we're looking at this section of this graph where both lines occur. Right here, I only get one line, right? So this is not an and solution. But right here, we start getting both lines here. This is the purple one and the green one, purple and green. Then here, I'm down to only purple again. So our final answer is where we get both of them. And means it must satisfy both conditions. So this is our final answer here, this section here. That's why I draw this red one. That's our final answer. Now, that means that all the numbers between -2 and 17/5 are the solution to our original inequality here. If you plugged in, for example, 0, 5 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. 3 is greater than -7, and 3 is less than or equal to 20. All of the numbers within this range are solutions to this inequality, and that is an and.